anybody in any shape or size. They can do anything they want.
Hero is the guy that saves the world.
He's got a big chin, and he got a little hero so that can help some. And they're wearing tights.
Yeah, they wear underwear over it.
That's just in a movie. Daniel was praying to God, and these two people said that he couldn't pray to God. They could only pray to the king. And that wasn't very fair, because then you couldn't talk to God in your own special way.
And the king was a personal friend of Daniel's.
Darius was very sad.
So he got thrown to the lion.
And they had this most furious lion.
Whoa! Lion's breath smells like dog.
Or hippopotamus.
Like he doesn't brush his teeth.
They're sharp, and if you put your finger in there, they'll bite you.
They can eat your bones and everything.
God sent an angel, and the angel shut their mouth with a rubber band.
Shut your mouth. I shut your mouth with duct tape.
He got eaten. He did not get eaten by the lion. And then there was a new law, and he said, "Now we will all worship Daniel's God." There's a little vegetable who wanted to fight Goliath.
Not exactly.
He was just a little kid, and then he took a slingshot from 5 smooth stones. He was the good guy.
Yeah. And Goliath was an evil giant.
He had a head on. He had like this bag on the side of him, and he was walking. Did he have earrings? And he talked like this. Who will fight me? He had food and ants and spiders and people. He thinks that no one small can fight him. And alligators and sharks and fish. Yeah, so little. God is so little too. But he said God is bigger than him. Yeah, he poured a big rock and it went way into the head. It went. If I had to fight Goliath and I didn't have a stone, I would use a bookshelf and I would push it over on him. Whoa, a fire truck at him! Twist him around. That's what I just do, around and around and around and keep you going until you're dead. Or queen, a slave will get me whatever I want. If I was a king, I would do whatever I want, and I would make people get me candy.
Well, a queen, that's a totally different story.
No.
I'd have her in control, but I'd have a lot more importance and a lot more control.
Okay, you say you're the sweetest queen in the whole world. What's the sweetest queen in the world? I'll ask for a milkshake. It's a pie. You're the sweetest king in the whole wide world.
A perfect hero is somebody that's really strong and like saves everybody that needs help.
Yeah!
I'm here to save the day. You gotta get this monster out of here. I'm gonna go save someone from evil.
I think anybody can be a hero.
Yeah, even me right now.
God, do you want me to be a hero? He said no. God, why did you say no?
My dad's not a hero. My mom's not a hero.
My dad was a hero because he catched me when I was falling off the stairs. We're a hero, like, sometimes if someone lies, we can, like, tell on them.
Of course they could. I mean, anyone can be a hero.
Batman, Spider-Man, and God's one of the biggest heroes of them all.
A Samaritan is somebody that's crazy, likes to run into walls, and likes to jump up and down, and then drink coffee and go cycle off the walls. Boom!
A Samaritan is a big horse that has a horn. I don't know.
A Samaritan is someone who... Diet! I'll help him.
A big dragon.
You can't trust them except once one helped a man. He helped people that I think a Samaritan is like toilet paper when they wear toilet paper on their head.
Once upon a time there was a king named
I forgot that letter.
Nebuchadnezzar.
There's no such thing. The name of the king is
Nebuchadnezzar.
The word's too big.
King Saul?
I can't read so good.
Sam?
I don't know how to read it.
Nebuchadnezzar.
It's too funny. King Nebuchadnezzar. No, I don't know how to pronounce that. Once there was a king who said, "I'm God."
So he built a big statue and then he wanted to have everybody bow down to it. We shouldn't even do that because they'll make the people angry that they'll want to leave their country.
The kings had to worship the idol, but they don't want to because they want to praise God. But these three people, Black, Jack, and Benny, they didn't bow.
Their names were Shakrad, Meshakrad,
Benny, I don't remember that.
Rap, Me, Go, Come.
They are the three brave friends, and they have their own God.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Evangelical didn't bow to the idol because their mom and dad told them not to because they worshipped their true God.
Parents tell us not to do certain things because they're trying to protect us. My mom said, "Don't do that again," or
Don't ever climb on the curtain again.
"Don't set your dad's beard on fire."
Never touch the alarm unless it's a fire. Well, I just thought that because it's a good idea.
Disobey the devil. I said disobey the devil.
Oh.
Never pick your nose.
Never burp at the table, Chelsea. That's so rude.
I don't want you to ever do this again, or else I'll pat you on the tushy.
Once there was a city called Jericho.
There was a big castle in the middle. There was 2 walls.
They're like
1,500 pounds. 1,500 pounds. 500 feet off the ground.
50 or 60 feet, a couple yards maybe.
I would say it was tall as the sky. Was that tall? Nobody would know that there was Jericho. Actually, yes, they would. Oh, whatever.
God told them to march around. I forgot how many times, but he had to march around to make the wall fall down.
And then they went around it like 7 times.
100.
Nope, 200. 5 times.
I'm going to walk around the wall 7 times, and the wall's going to fall down.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, then I'll just have to bring my bulldozer with a ball, and then I'll just knock down your walls.
I would use a stick.
I could push a building down.
I would take a big hammer and boom.
I would hire a company to come knock down the walls. And then on the 7th day, God told them to march around 7 times and blow the horns and yell.
Hey,
gotta go.
There's a person named Daniel.
King Darius, this king of this country. I don't know what country, but
Daniel was praying to God, and these two people said that he couldn't pray to God.
the mean guys. They made a law because they knew Daniel prayed to God.
And that wasn't very fair, because then you couldn't talk to God in your own special way.
But Daniel didn't do that.
The guard saw them and praying to the Lord.
Punishment was that you had to go into the lion's den.
So they threw him into the lion's den.
A lion's den is like a kind of like a cave full of lions.
And as you put your finger in there, they'll bite you.
And they had this most furious lion.
Whoa! God sent an angel, and the angel shut their mouth.
With a rubber band.
Do not eat that guy. Do not eat Daniel.
And he can't open his mouth for like 5 days. It was like the mouth glued down until Daniel got out.
And then the king was very sad because he liked Daniel. And so he sat up all night.
And the next day,
There's always like the next day, and so the next day
They took off the rock.
and they saw him
saw
sleeping.
him sleeping with the lion. And they thought he was dead.
But then he woke up. And so
He rolled away the stone.
he did not get eaten by the lions. Thank you for not eating me. And then there was a new law, and he said, now we will all worship Daniel's God.
There's a little vegetable who wanted to fight Goliath.
No.
David's 12 big brothers, I think, they were too scared to fight Goliath. Goliath was a bad guy. He's like 12 years old. I'm 6 now. And Goliath was the bad guy, and he was
not very good.
yeah. He was about that tall.
About as tall as this.
He was about 9 feet.
100 feet.
Yeah, I would say like a million.
Yeah, a million feet, mostly. Yeah, a million feet, definitely. A million feet.
Up to the world.
I am Goliath.
And he talked like this.
You will fight me.
Who will fight me? I don't want to was a little kid. Get a grown up against me.
And then he had like a helmet. You can do that.
David goes to the rock, takes 5 stones.
It's like. Goliath died. And David's a hero.